You've done all the mindset work. You've done internal work, and yet you still can't work out why you're not shifting into the person that you want to become. And baby girl, the answer is simple. You don't need more mindset work. No, you need identity work. Let me explain, and let's get into it in this episode. I'm your host, Ashleigh, and welcome back to the show. This episode is deeply personal to me because I went through this myself. The constant wanting to fix, and this is a good thing, or improve on oneself, but not actually becoming the person that you wanted. It was this perpetual loop of everybody being like, you just need to work on your mindset, just work on your mindset. And while this is true, what I hadn't put together in my head was, it wasn't just my mind that needed to shift, it was my complete identity. And my mind itself was struggling because it knew it was doing all this work. And on the external, things were changing. But I wasn't, even though I was still doing all this internal work. And it was one simple thing. My identity had not caught up with the fact of what I was doing. There was a lag. In this episode, we're going to discuss about how to shift your identity at the same time. Not mindset here, not internal work there, identity first. I believe this is the core foundation. It should be the one that we want to shift first. We need to shift first because in my case, built a business and I was like, I'm not the owner. Like, I just couldn't see it because I in myself, my internal identity had not shifted. So here's what we're going to do today. I want you to imagine the type of woman you want to be. What does she look like? How does she dress? What type of people does she hang around with? What sets her soul on fire? What makes her want to get out of bed? What does she do for work? How much does she get paid? What does she do for fun? What are her hobbies? What does she want to create for this world? Now, there is no wrong answer for this because this is about you, your identity, what you want to be, who you want to become. If you are like me and you think that the level in which you're like, oh, I'm just, this is just me, I'm just humble. No, we brag now. We brag the fuck out of things. I was like so below humble, it came across to people as like, I was unhappy with where I was in life or I didn't like what I was doing. And that was not the case. I just didn't know how to brag. There's like, be Kanye humble. That man is not humble. Kanye humble. Think of that. Your identity, how you perceive yourself is how you present yourself. And you want to be perceived as the identity that you hold. Otherwise, there'll be a mismatch and you'll question it forever. You'll never go after what you want because you're like, well, I'm not the person that does that. No, we are, because this is who I want to be, which means I need to show up as her every goddamn day. Even though my external is not reflecting it, that's okay. It will. If I put in the actions and the steps and alignments to get in there, I don't quit, I push through, I understand when I'm getting overwhelmed, but I know in myself that I have the identity of this woman and I will get there, and best believe that I will achieve everything that she has because I am her. But I am her because of the daily actions that I put in. So let's not get this twisted. Yes, we can say that we want to be her, but we have to show up as her. Like anything in life, there is a plan, an idea. We can put it into the universe or to God or whatever it is. But if we don't put in the daily actions, it's not happening. Like no one's coming with a silver platter being like, here we go, baby. Got this for you. No. You need to put in the work every day. And I promise you, when you do, it will come. Be so fucking delusional in your goals or identity. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Be so rooted in it that nobody can tell you otherwise. 2-3 years ago, someone could have come and fucking poked me and been like, you're this, this, and this. And I would have been like, you're fucking right. You're right. Not today. I'm so rooted in that person and my identity of who I will be. No one's touching me. Like, you could come up and say whatever you want to me. I'm like, okay, thank you for your opinion, but we're good. You have to be delusional and you have to push out everything that you know not to be true. But the only reason that you know it's not to be true is because you've listed this out, established that there is a fucking gap, and being honest and being like, you know what, I'm here. I want to be there, which means I need to change this. And every day you show up as this version. Otherwise, of course, your mind's going to be like, bitch, please. You are not her. I have clients who will say to me, who's going to know? Who's going to know if I don't do it? The worst fucking critic in the world is going to know. The person that judges the most, the person who criticizes the most, the person who's like, you could have done better. You will know. And every night that you put your head on your pillow and you're like, maybe I could have done better, you're probably right. But it's up to you. And that's why identity shifts are important. So you have something to reach for, to go for, to pull for. Otherwise, you'll just stay in the same goddamn place, repeating the same 6 months over and over again. And if you're okay with that, that's okay. That's okay. But if you're not, and this is the side of the internet where we're not okay with that, we achieve. Not because we have something to prove, because we know that we're more than capable. Your identity shift will be the single greatest thing that you can do for yourself. Your identity shift goes for any facet of your life. Let's look at weight loss. If you're wanting to lose like 10 pounds, 5 kilos, whatever it is, and you have not adopted the identity of somebody who has already lost that weight, all right. Like, good luck, because you'll fall to the level of your patterns. The version who loses the 10 pounds and keeps it off, what does she do? She cooks her meals. She's prepared. She trains. She takes it seriously. She knows that her health is important above anything else. Maybe you want to show up on social media more. Okay. What does that version look like? Maybe she gets paid to do brand deals. So what brand deal? How does she need to show up better? What does she need to do? Does she need to build an audience? Well, they need to get in front of the camera. Everything that you want, or the identity that you want to be, embody it. I am an athlete. That's what I tell myself. I am a goddamn athlete. So I know that any sport that I try, that I take on, I will be good at it because I'm an athlete. And what do athletes do? They show up when they don't want to. They push through that fucking monotonous pain of when you don't want to do something. You do it. I went from cross-country running to bodybuilding, getting my pro card, to now doing Muay Thai and now doing boxing. And you best believe when I attempt to fight for the first time, I will win. And I'll win it because I already know that, 1, I'm an athlete. 2, I'm a fighter. And 3, I win every goddamn time because I embody that so fucking much. Being an athlete is one area that I am not fucking humble in. But I embody that so deep in my core. And I let it bleed into other areas of my life. So in order to be the athlete, my performance has to be good, my sleep has to be good, my nutrition has to be good. All of it has to be good. Identify the woman that you want to be. And then be relentless in the pursuit of her. I see myself so clearly of who I want to be. Like I see it. I could touch it. I could describe her down to the T, how she walks, how she talks, how she holds herself, what she looks like, how she dresses, the type of clothes that she wears, the people that she hangs out with, the places that she holidays. I see it so clearly that I know it will be mine because I've established the identity of her. Take a moment, list out where you are, where you want to go, and how you're going to get there. And if you need any help with this, please jump on a call with me. Let me reflect back to you how much you're capable of. Let me reflect back to you exactly what you're capable of. Let me pull it out of you because I know we have it in there. And sometimes we just need somebody to see it. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode. If it was helpful to you, please drop a comment for me. If you have a topic you'd like me to talk about, please let me know in the comments as well. Until the next episode.